Hello and welcome to PlayStation Access. My name is Rosie and these are the PlayStation Store highlights for Tuesday the 19th of November 2024. First up this week is Towers of Aghasba. You set out to rebuild the world in this 3D open-world biome builder, as it's been turned into a grey mess by the Withered, a toxic force that calcifies matter and also makes it black and white for some reason. That means travelling across the world and setting up cute villages for the remaining members of your tribe, all while trying to avoid being squashed by giant hands. If the premise sounds a little confusing, just focus on the stunning environments on show for you and up to 3 co-op friends to explore and feed the local animal population. Towers of Aghasba is out now for PS5. Up next is kids' toy royalty G.I. Joe Wrath of Cobra. This 2D side-scroller beat-em-up is a real throwback to the days of arcade yore, but this time you don't have to worry about carrying mountains of change. As the all-American hero troupe, you take the fight to evil Cobra goons the old-fashioned way, hammering the punch button to build up your special moves. Whether you're high-fiving the pro-American bombast, gleefully laying waste to henchmen with up to 3 friends, or trying to unlock secret chambers, there's plenty of fun to be had. G.I. Joe Wrath of Cobra hits the store on the 21st of November for PS5. Sticking with violent side-scrollers, next up is The Devil Within Satgat, a 2.5D action platformer inspired by the South Korean Joseon dynasty. You are Kim Rip, a warrior that, after suffering a bout of amnesia, goes in search of his memories. To do this, he needs to also rid the world of the Ebb and Sting, an army of corrupted demons that are causing havoc across the retro-futuristic sci-fantasy world. Inconvenient for him, good for us. And thankfully, you're more than equipped to slash your way through them with a variety of weapons and magical attacks in between platforming sections. The Devil Within Satgat hits the store on the 21st of November for PS5 and PS4. Last up this week is Touhou Spell Carnival, a tactical RPG bullet hell that certainly wins the prize for the most unique genre combination this week. Set on the isolated island of Gensokyo, you and your friends enter a spell card competition to resolve the disturbances, which turns out to mean killing some floaty things by strategically shooting them. Transposing projectile mayhem onto a grid makes for an entertaining mix of attempting complex maneuvers while trying to dodge 1,000,001 glowing bullets flying at you. So you better stay on your toes. Touhou Spell Carnival is out now for PS5. That's it for new releases this week, but there are plenty of deals to be had in the November savings sale. You can get Persona 3 Reload for half price, save 30% on indie cyber noir Nobody Wants to Die, and get Need for Speed Heat for the low price of £2.99. You'll need to be quick though, the sale ends on the 22nd of November. For even more PlayStation goodness, check out the Accessibility Collection for a range of great games with first-class accessibility options. And as always, you can see the full list of available releases and purchase all of this content online at store.playstation.com, with PS4 titles available through backwards compatibility on PS5. Please remember, all PlayStation Store content is subject to change. Subscribe to Access for these weekly store updates, PS Plus game reveals, and much, much more. Thank you all so much for watching.
PlayStation